Hello students, today I am going to continue with the second chapter, The Sound of Music, part 1. Evelyn Glenn listens to sound without hearing it. So in the previous class, we have learned that Evelyn says, everything suddenly looked black. We know that Evelyn's parents were advised by the doctors to send her to a school for deaf children. And this was an unexpected experience for her. Suddenly her world became colorless and everything turned black. And that's why, she responded like this. Now let's look into the next paragraph. But Evelyn was not going to give up. She was determined to lead a normal life and pursue her interest in music. One day she noticed a girl playing a xylophone and decided that she wanted to play it too. Most of the teachers discouraged her, but percussionist Ron Forbes spotted her potential. He began by tuning two large drums to different notes. Don't listen through your ears, he would say. Try to sense it some other way, says Evelyn. Suddenly I realized I could feel the higher drum from the waist up and the lower one from the waist down. Forbes repeated the exercise. And soon Evelyn discovered that she could sense certain notes in different parts of her body. I had learned to open my mind and body to sounds and vibrations. The rest was sheer determination and hard work. Here, Evelyn says that she was not going to give up. What does it mean? This shows the strong determination of Evelyn. Though she got such a shocking news, she was not ready to accept her disability. She was determined to continue with her passion. She was very passionate about music and she didn't want to give up that. She was determined to live life like normal people and follow her interest in music. So one day, when Evelyn saw a girl playing the xylophone, she wanted to play it too. When her teachers came to know about this desire, most of them tried to discourage her because they knew that she could not hear. And we all know that hearing was very important to learn music. But Ron Forbes, who was a percussionist and Evelyn's teacher, realized her talent and he wanted to help her to achieve her dream. So he decided to do something to help her. Ron Forbes thought that he would teach Evelyn to feel music. So, you know what he did? He took two large drums and he tuned them to different notes. He started playing different notes on both the drums. You all know that now what a drum is. Drums are musical instruments, a type of musical instruments. When he played different notes on two different drums, both the drums made different sounds. And then Ron Forbes told Evelyn not to listen through her ears. He told her to try to sense it in some other way. Thus, when Ron Forbes played different notes on both the drums, Evelyn could feel the higher notes of the drum with the upper part of the body above the waist, and the lower part of the body below the waist could feel the lower notes of the drum. Waist means, the middle part of our body. This is how she could listen to the sound. Although she couldn't hear, she could sense different notes in different parts of her body. Ron Forbes taught her to respond to different sounds, different vibrations, and thus she was able to respond to different sounds and vibrations through her body parts. Thus, she was able to overcome all the obstacles that were on her path to success. Moreover, she had a strong determination to become a famous musician. And thus she did a lot of hard work to achieve that dream. Now let's look into the fourth paragraph. She never looked back from that point onwards. She toured the United Kingdom with a youth orchestra, and by the time she was 16, she had decided to make music her life. She auditioned for the Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in the history of the Academy. She gradually moved from orchestral work to solo performances. At the end of her 3 years course, she had captured most of the top awards. Thus, she got a lot of achievements in her career. So, she toured to the United Kingdom and performed with a youth orchestra. When she became 16 years, she had decided to make music her life. During this time, she gave an audition for the admission to the Royal Academy of Music, and her score was the highest in the history of the Academy. No one else had scored such a high score as Evelyn did. So initially, She performed in a group, and as she developed confidence in her ability, she started doing solo performances. Means she started doing performances alone. And at the completion of 3 years of course in Royal Academy of Music in London, she had achieved all the top awards in music. Let's look into the next paragraph. And for all this, Evelyn won't accept any hint of heroic achievement. If you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there. And she got right to the top, the world's most sought after multi percussionist with a mastery of some 1,000 instruments and hectic international schedule. Here, what the writer says here in this paragraph is, if anyone says that she has done something great, she does not acknowledge that because she is very humble and down to earth person. Evelyn says that the two important things to achieve success in our life are hard work and aim. She says that if you work hard and you have an aim which you have to achieve, definitely you will achieve it. So, Evelyn also achieved her goal. She worked very hard and she had an aim to become the most famous musician of the world. And she did that. She gained the mastery of almost 1,000 musical instruments and she is the most popular multi-percussionist of the world. And she has a very busy schedule. She has many programs and music shows, music concerts all over the world. So dear students, let us wind up this class here today. This chapter will be continued in the next session. Until we meet, take care. Bye.